some money tonight.
And the calm before the storm. Tonight should be another epic postseason event. You can already feel the energy in this building. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Ballers going up against Denver. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Denver. Tip-off goes to Denver. And you can just feel the excitement right now as we're underway. Game 1, Western Conference Finals. Now, here's Walker. Denver passing it around. And it's good for two.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over Walker. Jones, no luck. Inside, here's Matthews, and Matthews throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Harkless. Unloads. Denver grabs the miss. Down low, here's Matthews, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Harkless. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession of the ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
To the paint, 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Denver needs to get off the shot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. The Ballers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Jones, poked away. He's covered by Matthews. He can't get that one to fall.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
He's covered by Matthews. To the middle. Off the run.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Harkless. There's a good screen. And it's off from three-point range. Denver leading by 10. Here he goes. And Jones sends it back. And Matthews throws it down. The Ballers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Walker. A three. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
For Denver, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Harkless. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The shot by Harkless, no good. Here's Denver now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the Ballers making a change here. Rose checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And the basket is good. He's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. At the top of the key, Harkless. Pocket 6. No good, unable to end this run. Denver leading by 18. And Matthews throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Jones. Going inside for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Out to the wing. Pass to Matthews. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
One shot.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
For the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Matthews throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the Ballers call time here. He's checked in for Denver. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Jones looking for an opening.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Lopez a screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Number 96, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Ballers making a change here. That one is no good. Here's Lanier. Inside. Pass to Rome. There's the triple. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's T. One, no good to start him off on the night. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes. Denver leading by 22. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Lanier. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. Here's T. Count that one. T's got his second bucket tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Lanier. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:11 left in the first quarter.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's T. 6 on the shot clock. Releases.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
Toppin up top. Here's Alexander from 13 feet. It goes down.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pass to Walker. Over to the left wing. Lopez outside. And Walker kicks to Lopez. No good from outside. Here's Lanier. In the corner, it's Toppin. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Denver with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Toppin, and it's Alexander in at the point guard position.
Shooting 2.
first one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Denver leading by 20. Here's T. Finds himself wide open and drills it. T's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Lanier, the pass to Alexander. Toppin kicks to Alexander. Off target with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's T. He's got 9. Lopez outside. Fires the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far. And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
High post try, and no good that time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Alexander. Rowe passes to Toppin. From downtown, and it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Toppin. Pass to Lanier. Back to Toppin. Alexander kicks to Toppin. Here's Lanier. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Alexander. To the wing on the left. Pass to Rowe. Here's Alexander. Here's Lanier. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the Ballers call time here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Pass to Harkless. He's covered by Matthews. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-5 run here. The baseline J off the mark. 27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. Pass to Lanier. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Now here's Walker. Takes the 3. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the Ballers. Hunter Dickinson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Pass to Jones. Fires from 14. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Walker. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Harkless on the wing. There's the screen. Harkless on the wing. 4 on the clock. And he lays it straight in. He's got 5.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. To the paint. And Walker throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
With the drive. Off target with the jump hook.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
And Matthews throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Pass to Harkless. A floater. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Number 7.
Pass to Harkless. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Bangs home the trifecta. And here are the ballers now. Pass to Harkless. And here's Jones. They need this. Third time is not the jump. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Over in the corner, Harkless. Outside, Jones. Harkless on the wing. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Denver shooting 71% 0-0 in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And he gets the bucket. He has 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Deflects the pass. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Denver passing it around. Into the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Matthews has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 16 seconds left now here in the second. From the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Denver with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Guys, it appears that everything is good. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Here's Harkless. There's the lob to the hoop. Matthews with the steal. And for the Ballers. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Five on the clock. Stolen by Walker. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
To the inside. Matthews with the rebound. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Count it. Good.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Can he keep it going? And it's Denver scoring again.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
There's a screen. Down low. Pass to Harkless. A floater. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
The kick out to Walker. Releases. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
It's deflected. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Denver, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. He's perfect from the line this time. The Ballers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Harkless. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't go. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the middle. Here's Walker. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Walker's got 6 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Outside Matthews. Here's the 3. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Pass to Harkless. It's Jones on the way. Shoots over Walker. Jones, no luck. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Ballers. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Matthews left side to the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Ballers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside, Jones. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Ballers making a change here. Rose checked in. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to T. Six to shoot. From the high post. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Outside, Jones. A 3 ball. And they get it back. Over to the wing. Harkless with it. Second shot opportunity. And it's T with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Rowe. From the arc. No good that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. But Trey and Harkless pulls it down. Now the Ballers with it. It's intercepted. Here's T. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Back to Harkless. There's the pick. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's T. He's got 9. Launches it. A shot missing. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harkless on the wing. Shoots. Denver grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
T's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now the Ballers with it. Pass to Harkless. Here's Lanier. His 3-pointers off the mark. Denver shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
T, the pass to Jackson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Denver shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Jackson with the screen. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Denver. And for the Ballers, Alexander passes to Rowe. Fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to T. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Here's Alexander from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Rowe. Lopez covering. Lanier the pass to Rowe. From 17 feet out. Can't hit that one. For Denver, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Alexander. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the wing right side. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. That shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
With the shot. And it's T with the rebound. T's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feet out. Doesn't go for him. The Bowlers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Lanier. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Lanier. Rowe passes to Alexander. And it's Rowe missing. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's T. Shoots from 12. And that's good for 2. T's got 4 points now in the quarter. Around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Rowe. They set the screen. Here's Alexander. Right wing. Here's Rowe. Lopez covering. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by T, no good.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Pass to Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Denver now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Lanier. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. This one for 3. A shot off that time.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Alexander. They set the pick. Pass to Lanier. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's T. Ball stolen. Here's Lanier. With the crossover and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Lanier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Puts up a three. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Pass to Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lanier. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Lopez outside. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist from Lopez. Jackson's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Rowe. No good on the triple. For Denver, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Alexander. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lopez outside. To the left side wing. Here's T. No good on that one. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lopez passes to T. It's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Back to Washington. Denver passing it around. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. A pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
There's the pick. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Denver now. Bounce pass, Washington. Out to the right wing. Lopez, a screen on Jones. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
That's it. They've won the series.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.